Hello YouTube. It's been a little while since I've done an update, and I've got a couple of things to share with you. The first thing I'll talk about is, I've been building this computer project, and when I first made the power supply and input and output circuit board, I had designed in a facility for a propeller plug, and so what I've been playing around with is rather than implementing a full serial board connection, which I have stubbed out on the circuit board, but I haven't soldered in those parts yet. I've just put a Arduino UNO with the chip removed, and I've connected the TX and RX to the TX and RX lines of the computer here. And finally, I connected the ground of this machine to the ground of input on the UNO here. So you can see there's my propeller plug hanging off the bottom board, which is the other update I have. Is I made an actual PCB replacement for that power I/O board that I showed you earlier on in this string of videos. So the two connections of the propeller plug are RX and TX, and then it looks like the reset line is in there. It's a standard propeller plug, and then the final one is a ground. I need to work out a better connector for that, but that one's good enough for now. And there it is. Yellow is connected to ground, and then TX and RX. And over here, what you can see is I'm using good old PuTTY connected to COM6 serial connection. And the beauty of this is now I am free to browse the web. You can see my terribly 1990s looking website in the background, but I can Google things. Maybe I can look in some assembly reference manuals, and at the same time I'm able to use my Altair microcomputer here. It works pretty well, I think. Anyways, that's it. Just wanted to make a quick update and show you guys that I had that new circuit board made, and also a serial connection worked out. Let's see, next steps for this machine are, I have this whole board stack, and now the boards can be rigidly mounted to the case enclosure, so it's a lot easier to plug cables in and out. And when I screw the lid down tight, this machine is one solid unit. I don't have to worry about the boards falling out or dangling wires or anything. So my next step is going to be to replace the hand-wired panel with actual printed circuit boards, and then this whole machine I'll be able to have much better looking professionally made cables. That's one of the only things that I think I need to update on this box to make it look a lot better. Besides that front panel is having nice professional plug-and-play ribbon cables, would sure clean this thing up a lot. But yeah, that's it for this installment, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye.